good guys, it's your boy iPhone Tech Review on our video, and this one guys, as requested, I'm going to be comparing iPhone SE to an iPhone 6s on iOS 12 beta. So as always, stay tuned. Right guys, gonna bring up both devices here. iPhone 6s, iPhone SE. Both running iOS 12 beta here. Usually SE is the fastest booting up device guys, and these devices are exactly the same. They have A9 chip, clocked at 1.85 GHz, dual core processor, 2 gigs of RAM. Though this phone is slightly smaller, so it has less pixels to push, and as you can see, it was slightly faster, though the difference was minimal. Here guys, both phones have nothing in the background, so I'm just gonna start a test with calendar. That was exactly the same photos, the same camera, maps. Okay, maybe loading was faster on the SE, clock, identical, weather app. Okay, both are loading. And there's some bug here. Leaving, going for App Store. Phone, Safari. I mean, till now guys, both phones are sort of identical. Sometimes some phone will just take the internet speed for itself and that's it, so it will load faster than the other, but in general, look at them, they're identical. Makes sense, they have the same processors, settings, exactly the same. Now guys, going for third-party apps to see some difference, maybe going for Instagram, exactly the same guys. Okay, maybe SE was slightly faster loading to the benchmark, but same, if not the same exactly. Google Earth, exactly the same. Going for YouTube. Okay, that was faster on the 6S. Leaving, going for Jetpack Joyride. I have to say guys, both phones are super fast in 2018, especially that they have iOS 12. Okay, so guys, the 6S was actually faster loading Jetpack Joyride. Going for Mario Run. Yeah guys, so both phones are super fast even now in 2018. I'm really happy with these phones. They're identical guys, and they're super fast, unlike the 6 for example or the 5S. These phones are really good. Subway Surfers. Okay guys, I'm just gonna call it a draw here. Leaving. Now going for Yelp. That was actually faster on the SE. Geekbench 4. 6S, Temperon 2. Definitely guys, the display here is smaller, so on the 6S you will get bigger display definitely. So speed wise they're exactly the same as you can see guys on iOS 12, but here you just pay more, but you get a better screen. They both have a good camera, 12 megapixel shooter, with a 4K 30 frames per second guys, so it's both are super great here in 2018. Going for eBay. So it loaded faster on the SE. Now guys, gonna go for RAM management. Calendar, no refresh. So both have the same exact amount of RAM, 2 gigs. Photos. But sometimes on iOS 12, RAM management is struggling. On previous betas, going for maps. Okay, both had refresh maps. Clock, both had refresh clock as well. Weather, both had refresh weather. App Store, both good in the background. Phone, both had refresh. Safari, good in the background both. Settings. Instagram, both had to refresh Instagram. Google Earth, YouTube, Jetpack Joyride, Mario Run, both are decent. Subway Surfers, Yelp, Geekbench 4, Temperon 2, and finally eBay. So guys, both phones did perform exactly the same when it comes to RAM management. So both phones refresh the same exact apps. So yeah, this beta, maybe it's not perfect at RAM management, that's it. So, but when it comes to these two phones, they're about the same, exactly the same. And now guys, just gonna go for a Geekbench 4 test. Alright guys, both phones are done here. So single core was actually better on the SE slightly though, and multi-core as well. So SE did score slightly better scores here than the 6S, but in general, they're about the same guys. And guys, when it comes to battery life, both phones did lose the exact amount of battery 14%, 14%. So this phone started 99%, started at 94, and they dropped exactly 14%. So battery life is identical as well. Alright guys, there you have it. That was a comparison. I want to say that both phones are exactly identical, just you pay extra for the extra screen on the 6S. You have 3 touch, better display as I said, and that's it guys. I mean, they're both the same when it comes to speed, RAM, and everything guys. Even refresh the same exact apps. So hope you guys like the video. Subscribe for more content.